a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Gisele Bündchen. Gisele Caroline Bündchen is a Brazilian model and actress. Since 2004, Bündchen has been among the highest-paid models in the world, and as of 2007 was the 16th richest woman in the entertainment industry. In 2012, she placed first on the Forbes top-earning models list. In 2014, she was listed as the 89th most powerful woman in the world by Forbes. In the late 1990s, Bündchen was the first in a wave of Brazilian models to find international success. In 1999, Vogue noted the return of the sexy model, and she was credited with ending the heroin chic era of modeling. Bündchen was one of the Victoria's Secret angels from 2000 until mid-2007. Bündchen pioneered the horse walk, a stomping movement created when a model picks her knees up high and kicks her feet out in front. In a 2007 Vogue interview, Claudia Schiffer stated that Bündchen is the only remaining supermodel. Bündchen ventured into acting when she played a supporting role in Taxi, for which she was nominated at the Teen Choice Awards for Choice Movie Breakout Performance, and for Choice Movie Bad Guy. Bündchen had a supporting role in The Devil Wears Prada, and from 2010 to 2011, she was the executive producer of an educational environmental cartoon, Gisele and the Green Team. Bündchen married New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady in 2009. She supports many charities including Save the Children, Red Cross, and Doctors Without Borders, as well as dedicating time to environmental causes. She is the Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations Environment Programme. Family and early life. Bündchen is a sixth-generation Brazilian of German descent, born and raised in Horizontina or in Três de Maio, Rio Grande do Sul, southern Brazil, to Vânia Onenmaker, a bank clerk pensioner, and Valdir Bündchen, a college professor and writer, both of German extraction. The sixth-generation representation is based solely on Bündchen's response in an interview and seems to contradict that Horizontina was not settled by a mixture of Germans, Italians, and Poles until 1927, whereas six generations would place that settlement circa 1850. That her parents speak German as their primary language also implies a more recent immigration from Germany, which, considering Bündchen's birth in Horizontina in 1980, would imply an immigration from Germany, with other Germans in the middle 20th century after the end of World War II. She grew up with five sisters: Raquel, Graziella, Gabriella, Rafaela, and her fraternal twin, Patricia, her junior by 5 minutes. In addition to Portuguese, Gisele speaks English, Italian, Spanish and some French, and learned German at school, but has stated that being out of touch with the language for such a long time, I unfortunately forgot it. In 1993, Bündchen joined a modeling course with her sisters Patricia and Gabriella at their mother's insistence. The following year, Bündchen was discovered by the elite modeling agency at a shopping mall in São Paulo while on a school excursion. She was subsequently selected for a national contest, Elite Look of the Year, in which she placed second. Bündchen placed fourth in the Elite Model Look World Contest in Ibiza, Spain. At 14, Bündchen moved to São Paulo to launch her modeling career. In 1996, Bündchen had her first New York City break at Fashion Week. 1997-2000 Career beginnings. Bündchen traveled to London in 1997, where she auditioned for 42 shows. She got her big break when chosen for her ability to walk in towering heels on a slippery runway for Alexander McQueen's Spring 1998 Rain, Ready-to-Wear show, echoing similar accolades for Elle Macpherson a decade earlier. McQueen dubbed Bündchen the Body, immediately boosting her bookings. In 1998, she posed for Missoni, Chloe, Dolce & Gabbana, Valentino, Gianfranco Ferré, Ralph Lauren, and Versace campaigns. She made the cover of the French edition of Vogue, and fashion magazine ID featured her on its cover, profiling a girl called Gisele. The Vogue Online Encyclopedia of Models states, as the year 2000 approached, Gisele Bündchen was the world's hottest model, opening up a new category in the popular imagination, the Brazilian bombshell. She appeared on the cover of Vogue in July, November, and December 1999. She won the VH1/Vogue Model of the Year for 1999, and a January 2000 cover gave her 3 consecutive Vogue covers. In 2000, she became the fourth model to appear on the cover of the music magazine Rolling Stone when she was named the most beautiful girl in the world. Bündchen has appeared on the covers of many top fashion magazines, including W, Harper's Bazaar, Elle, Allure, as well as style and lifestyle publications such as The Face, Arena, Citizen K, Flair, GQ, Esquire, and Marie Claire, and in the Pirelli calendar in 2001 and 2006. She has also been seen in Time, Vanity Fair, Forbes, Newsweek, and Vogue. Bündchen has appeared on more than 1,200 magazine covers throughout the world. She simultaneously featured on the covers of both the US and British editions of Vogue in January 2000. 2009, modeling breakthrough and acting debut. Bündchen appeared on the book covers of Mario de Janeiro by Mario Testino and a Russell James retrospective. Also that year Time said she was one of the few runway models whom straight men can name. For Spring 2000 Fashion Week she opened Marc Jacobs, Michael Kors, Dolce & Gabbana, Christian Dior, and Valentino shows in New York, Milan, and Paris. From 1998-2003, Bündchen was in every Dolce & Gabbana fashion campaign, totaling 11 consecutive campaigns with the brand. In 2006-2009, she returned as the face of the brand's fragrance, in a campaign titled Dolce & Gabbana The One. In 2000, Bündchen wore the most expensive Victoria's Secret fantasy bra of all time, the Red Hot Fantasy Bra, worth $15 million and listed in Guinness World Records as the most expensive lingerie ever created. In February 2001, her Got Milk? Ad campaign debuted in the 2001 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Photographed by Steven Meisel, she was presented on the September 2004 cover of American Vogue as one of the models of the moment. In 2004, Bündchen co-starred with Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon in the 2004 remake of Taxi. In 2005, she was chosen to wear the Victoria's Secret Fantasy Bra again. The Sexy Splendor Fantasy Bra. At the time, it was the second most expensive bra ever made, valued at $12.5 million. In its December 2005 issue, New York Magazine lists Bündchen as number 43 in its list of 123 reasons to love New York City. In 2006, she played Serena, a minor character in The Devil Wears Prada. In February 2007, Bündchen returned to the Milan runway by opening the Dolce & Gabbana's show. She was chosen by Time magazine in 2007 as one of the 100 most influential people in the world. In September 2007, Bündchen was featured on the cover of Vanity Fair's style issue, photographed by Mario Testino. The issue was one of the bestsellers that year. 2009-2011, continued success. On the 26th of August 2008, the New York Daily News listed Bündchen as the fourth most powerful person in the fashion world. On the 12th of May 2009, The Independent called her the biggest star in fashion history. When she reappeared on the Vanity Fair cover in 2009, the issue was the lowest selling for the magazine in nearly 2 years. In 2009, Harper's Bazaar rated her among the top 26 greatest models of all time. In December 2009, she appeared alongside her husband Tom Brady on the cover of Book the World in Vogue, People, Parties, Places. In 2010, she made Vogue's Best Dressed of the Decade list for her 2008 and 2009 Met Gala appearances, as well as for her bikini-clad, logo-tattooed appearance in a 2000 fashion editorial. In April 2010, she was photographed for the cover of American Vogue for the 11th time. In September 2010, she led a group of top models for Vogue's Fashion's Night Out runway show at the Lincoln Center in New York. She then made a surprise appearance on Balenciaga's runway, closing the show. In 2011, she participated and represented Pantene in the Brazilian Rio Carnival 2011 parade. She ranks first on Models.com's The Money Girls list, and second on the Sexiest Models list. In 2011, SEO World magazine ranked her among their top accomplished women entertainers. She was ranked number 95 in FHM magazine's 100 Sexiest Women in the World 2011. In 2007, Bündchen was named the world's richest supermodel. On the 11th of April 2008, a black and white photo of Bündchen shot by Irving Penn was auctioned for $193,000. The picture was one of dozens from the collection of shirt offering that were sold at Christie's International in New York. Bündchen's picture sold for the highest price. As of 2010, Bündchen has appeared on 2 Vogue shape issue covers, more than any other celebrity or model. She ranked number 45 in the 2011 FHM Australia list of 100 sexiest women in the world. In 2011, Men's Health named her one of the 100 hottest women of all time, ranking her at number 25. In October 2011, Bündchen made a surprise runway appearance during Paris Fashion Week, closing the Givenchy Spring-Summer 2012 fashion show. In 2011, she participated and represented Pantene in the Brazilian Rio Carnival 2011 parade. In 2011, she appeared on 8 Vogue covers, more than any other model or celebrity that year. Her July Vogue Brazil 2011 cover shot in the Amazon was the magazine's highest-selling issue ever, selling 70,743 copies. The record was later broken by model Karolina Korkova, who appeared in the November 2011 issue, which sold 70,991 copies. 2012 present, modeling campaigns and music endeavors. In spring 2012, Bündchen won 3 major spring campaigns: Versace, Givenchy, and Salvatore Ferragamo. In early 2012, it was announced that she would be the face of Banco do Brasil's first global ad campaign, with the tagline, Bank of Brazil. From Brazil to the world. From the world to Brazil. In April 2012, Time listed her on their all-time 100 fashion icons list of the 100 most influential fashion icons since 1923. In August 2012, in honor of the 120th anniversary of Vogue, the magazine spotlighted the 10 women who had most featured on the cover of the magazine, Bündchen being on the list with 11 covers total. As of 2011, there had been 29 persons to have appeared on the covers of Vogue Paris, Vogue Italia, American Vogue and British Vogue, Bündchen being one of them. In 2012, she declined an invitation of the Brazilian Olympic Committee, the COB, to participate in the closing show alongside other national stars such as Marissa Monte and Sarah Hawke. In 2012, she made 5,600 appearances in commercials in her native Brazil. In August 2012, it was reported that she had replaced Kate Moss as the face of David Yurman. She was shot by famous photographer Peter Lindbergh for the fall 2012 campaign. As of the end of 2012, she had appeared on 120 Vogue covers. She also holds the record for the most Brazilian Vogue covers of all time. In February 2013, it was announced that she had become the face of Chanel's new makeup range, Les Beiges, a campaign which was shot by Mario Testino. This was her first time as a spokesperson of the brand. For the brand's Spring/Summer 2014 campaign, Marc Jacobs chose Bündchen along with Catherine Deneuve, Sofia Coppola, Fan Bingbing, Caroline de Maigret and Edie Campbell as his muses for his last collection for Louis Vuitton. In December 2013, Bündchen was announced as Pantene North America's newest ambassador. In 2014, Bündchen and French music producer and DJ Bob Sinclair recorded a cover version of Blondie's 1979 classic, Heart of Glass, for H&M. She was credited by her mononym Gisele. The new version turned out to be an international hit, charting in a great number of European singles charts including France, Germany, Spain, Austria and Belgium. The song was Bündchen's charity single for the H&M 2014 campaign. A year earlier, she released a cover version of The Kinks' All Day and All of the Night, as her contribution to H&M 2013 charity campaign. In May 2014, Bündchen was chosen as the new spokeswoman for the iconic fragrance Chanel No. 5. She was chosen for her natural beauty and modern femininity, according to the company. By June, Bündchen had appeared on 17 different international editions of Elle over the preceding 3 months, including the Brazilian, German, Italian, Canadian, Japanese and Chinese editions. In September 2014, the Baltimore-based company Under Armour signed Bündchen to a multi-year deal as the latest addition to its list of female endorsers. In October 2014, Bündchen stated that she practices transcendental meditation. By the end of 2014, Bündchen appeared in 6,013 television commercial spots in the course of 1 year in Brazil, more than any other Brazilian celebrity. even outranking Neymar, who made 5,625 TV commercial spots. Bündchen was featured in the 2015 Guinness World Record book as the model who earns the most money each year. Bündchen's $700 Taschen book, released in celebration of her 20th year career, sold out in one day, before hitting shelves. In 2015, Bündchen again was the Brazilian celeb who appeared on the most TV commercials in Brazil, with 8,527 commercial spots for brands such as. As of 2015, in 20 years Bündchen has appeared in more than 550 AD campaigns, 2,000 magazine covers, 3,500 magazine editorials and 800 fashion shows. Coming out of retirement, her latest catwalk was performed on the 5th of August 2016 at the famed Maracanã Stadium, at the opening ceremony of the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?